Good morning. I literally just woke up. I started this yesterday, okay, so I know it's supposed to be really good for your gut health, so I'm trying it out. Dude, why are you so annoying, man? Like, she literally already ate. She already ate, yet she's still up my ass. Like, what do you fucking want? Anyway, I'm gonna drink my bone broth and do my breath work. Date time. It tastes way better if you heat them up. Hi guys, welcome to a new video. I had one coffee, so I'm a little bit more alive now and I can talk to you. I'm on coffee number 2. Today's a gym day. Honestly, I feel neutral towards the gym today, so I'll take that. At least it's not like dread. It's just kind of like, whatever. I'm neutral about it. It was just Memorial Day weekend, and I was drinking bone broth this morning because my gut health for sure needs help after drinking so much alcohol. I feel like every weekend in a row for the past month, I have drank 2 days in a row, which is not normal for me. Yeah, I mean, it's not great, but my body's definitely like getting more used to it, like building more of a tolerance to alcohol since I've been drinking more than usual, which I'm happy about because I am not getting hungover. Like, I feel like before, when I came from really not drinking much to drinking every single weekend, I was getting hungover pretty easily.
Morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
I mean, when I drink though, I only have 3 or 4 drinks, so it's not like I'm drinking a ton, but alcohol is alcohol, so, you know. Yeah, we had a pretty busy weekend. We went out to dinner on Friday. Saturday, we met up with a couple at an outdoor bar. And then Sunday, we met up with one of my friends from high school that actually went to college here. And she was visiting some of her friends, so we got to see her, which was nice. Yesterday, we had a rot day, which was needed. Your date just hit the floor?
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink this coffee, probably go for a walk, and then we're gonna hit the gym. It's 8:30. This is my pre-workout. It's a caramel rice cake with banana, cinnamon, and honey on it. Definitely does give me some good energy for the gym, so I'm gonna eat this, and then we're headed to the gym. Hi guys, just got back from the gym. I'm gonna make a matcha latte. I'm using coconut milk. This is a matcha that I got off Amazon. It's called Naoki. It's pretty good. I would say it's comparable to the last one I had. I feel like they all like pretty much taste the same, honestly, but I know people that are super into matcha are picky, but I don't know. It all tastes pretty similar to me. I normally just go with whatever is the most popular on Amazon. Do some cinnamon. Definitely don't want that end open. Okay, and I'm gonna do a little bit of honey in here. And then 2 packets of stevia. I gotta put ice cubes in here, I forgot about that. I feel like I can't even fit much ice. It's okay. I'm definitely gonna chat to you at some point about my birthday and how that was, and then getting home last week and how it's been readjusting to being home. I wanna talk about that after I take a shower and look more presentable, so I'll talk to you soon. It's noon. I'm gonna make some food. I guess this is breakfast. Making eggs. And then this is leftover from last night. It's like stir-fried teriyaki chicken with peppers and onions. I know this is such a random breakfast, but I haven't eaten eggs in a few days actually. So I need to get back to that. because eggs just make me feel good. Also, I realized that I could totally make an omelet, but I'm not really an omelet girl. Today's hair wash day. It's so dreary outside because it's gonna rain literally all week. Look at that. There you have it. It's my breakfast. I'm gonna eat this off camera and I'll see you after I shower. I showered. Feeling clean and much better. Did some wash, need to do some other chores. We'll see. We'll see if I'll do them. I really struggle to do chores when it's raining outside. I feel like I just want to do nothing. It's hard to bring myself to do fucking anything. But if I can just get done one or two things, I will take that as a win. I don't need to complete everything on the checklist. That's something I used to beat myself up over, is like linking productivity with my self-worth, but it's not that serious. It's not that deep. Sometimes it's okay to do nothing. Sometimes you need that shit. You need days of doing nothing in order to be productive. Also, awful news, awful news. This is like a liquid Band-Aid thing. I'm not gonna show you, but on my birthday, I kicked something. I don't know what it was. Like, I accidentally hit my foot on something. It might have been like the bed frame or my desk. I don't remember what it was, but my literal entire big toenail ripped. And it's like so close to the bottom that I will have no toenail if it comes off. And it hurts like a motherfucker. So I have to keep putting this liquid Band-Aid shit on. Literally, what the fuck? I don't want to be toenailless for summer. I don't even remember doing it. My pain tolerance is so high that I kicked something and it fucking hurt, and then I just forgot about it. And because I forgot about it, I think I wasn't careful. I didn't realize that I had ripped it, and then it must have just continued to rip more and more. And I just noticed it like a few days ago. So it's fucking great. It's really awesome. It's exactly what I want to deal with for the summertime. Anyway, I thought I would chat with you guys. So my birthday weekend was really fun. It was really nice. I had a nice time with my family and seeing my friends that I haven't seen. It's always nice. It's always nice to go home and see everybody, but it also does confirm to me that I love where I live now. I love Wilmington so much. It's great. I honestly can't imagine leaving here. Like, I love life here. It's really nice. But Pennsylvania does have its perks, like Wawa. I miss Wawa so much. I got it every single day when I was home. I feel like I spent so much money at Wawa when I was home, but what are you gonna do? Definitely indulged a lot because it was my birthday, as one does. But in comparison to past years, I feel like I ate pretty normal. I really didn't overdo it a ton. On my actual birthday, yeah. I mean, I just continued eating even though I was full because it was like birthday cake, and you guys know I love sweets, so I ate a lot of sweet treats and I really enjoyed myself. When I got home, I think I was home as in here to North Carolina. I think I was 129 on the scale from extra food, carbs, retaining water, alcohol. But like the days following, it kept trending back down. So that's why I always tell you guys not to get fixated on the scale because it's gonna go down. I mean, if you have a weekend of drinking and eating a lot, what do you think is gonna happen? It's not body fat though. That's where people freak out, is because they think a weekend of overdoing it makes you gain fat. Scale weight and body fat are two different things. Your scale weight's gonna go up when you have a weekend like that. That's completely normal. But it goes back down as long as you get back on your shit and you don't continue doing that. So, yeah. And And this past weekend, obviously I've been tracking calories, but Memorial Day weekend just occurred, and I didn't eat over my calories or anything, but I still definitely ate past the point of satiety 2 days because I fucking wanted to. It's always a sweet treats, you know, like after dinner, I'm not hungry, but I always want a sweet treat, and instead of just having something small, I choose stuff like frozen yogurt, which is filling. You eat a lot for not as many calories instead of having something that's calorically dense like a fucking cookie or dates. But I wanted the ice cream, so I ate the ice cream, and it definitely put me over the edge, and I was feeling bloated, full, and comfortable. So this week I am going to listen to my body a little bit better. That's on my agenda this week. But if you also overeat, it happens. Don't overthink it. A lot of times too, even if you don't track calories and you intuitively eat, sometimes you feel like you've eaten a lot more than you actually have. I know that tends to be the case for me just because I get full really quickly and I just can't fit that much food in my body. So it's really easy for me to feel like I have overeaten. But overeaten to me means eating past the point of satiety. So you're full and you still eat food. That's what overeating is to me. I'm not talking about exceeding my calorie intake. I really don't do that very often because it's hard for me to do that. But I'm feeling pretty good. I definitely felt kind of shitty mentally from overeating just because your digestion affects everything. Your mood, your mental. When I overeat, I definitely feel like shit. And I don't want to feel like shit. And I think that that's something that intuitive eating really taught me and helped me to see, is that sometimes, even though you have the calories, don't fucking eat them if you're not hungry. I've gotten a lot better with it, and I'm really proud of myself. So, yeah, I wanted to share that win. I hope you guys have had some wins. It's taken me a lot of practice because food tastes really good. And of course I still have times, like I said, where I choose to intentionally continue eating even though I'm full. We all do it. I'm human, you're human, move on. It's okay. Same thing with drinking. I don't talk about alcohol that often, but I have talked about it a few times, I think on here and TikTok, but I'm 26 years old, okay? I did a lot of drinking when I was in high school, which I know is probably kind of crazy to a lot of people, but it was very normal in the place that I grew up. God, I put down alcohol a lot every single weekend. I was also very mentally ill and going through my parents' divorce, and I used it as a coping mechanism to numb myself and not think about my life and how much I hated life at that time, which just fuels mental illness. Alcohol fuels mental illness and will keep you in that cycle. But I used to just like pound shots of vodka. Like I'm talking 6 or 7 shots within like 2 hours. That's fucking crazy for a little 16, 17-year-old. Whoa. I look back at that and I'm like, holy shit, you fucking wonder. You literally wonder why you were mentally ill and you felt like shit, and school was difficult for you because you were deteriorating your fucking brain. So yeah, it makes me sad to think back to that because damn, if I hadn't done that shit, I wonder how much easier life would have been, and school. And then in college, I went to a community college for the first 2 years of college. So, I mean, I still drank, but not as much. So then when I would drink, I would do the same thing that I did in high school, like just take shots. And a lot of times I didn't make it past the fucking pregame. Like I was that person because I didn't know moderation. I only knew drinking alcohol to be fucked up out of my mind and to feel nothing and to be numb. Like that's literally all I knew because it was a habit that I created in high school. And I think, yeah, I took a break from alcohol, I guess when I was 22. Yeah, when I was 22, before I started this whole TikTok social media thing. And it really opened my eyes because I didn't want to be that person anymore. I didn't want to do that. And I knew I had to practice moderation and kind of undo those habits that I had created. And I'm very happy to say now, whenever I drink, it's only 3 or 4 drinks max. It's never anything more than that because it's like the same thing with food. At a certain point, it's not fun anymore. It's not fun. You feel like fucking shit. I am happy getting a nice buzz, and yeah, like there's just no fucking point. It's literally pointless to drink to the point of being completely obliterated. I just have I have no desire. And same thing with food. I've gotten a lot better with not overeating and eating when I'm not hungry because you don't feel good. You feel like fucking shit. Moderation, it takes time. It takes time. I'm sure I make it look easy, but it certainly wasn't easy when I was going through it and trying to rewire those neural pathways in my brain and create more positive habits for myself. It just takes practice and time and maturing, sitting with yourself, working on yourself mentally. Like, everything is so mental, and I have done a lot of work on myself. I've been in therapy pretty much my whole life, in and out of therapy, and I've read a lot of self-help books and like spiritual books, and I had a spiritual coach for a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it takes work, but if you are struggling with moderation and you want to learn and you want to make a change, you're more than capable of it. You are more than capable of it. You just have to create boundaries with yourself and get honest with yourself. Literally write down goals that you have, and then don't avoid situations that will force you to practice. Like every holiday, every event, party, anything that I go to, I look at that as an opportunity to see what I can do for myself to rewire and change those habits. I look at those things like an opportunity. I don't look at them like a scary situation, a scary thing. I know a lot of people who struggle with overeating and food and binge eating, they avoid situations because they feel like they don't have control, but you don't get better by avoiding. You don't get better by avoiding. Yeah, it's uncomfortable, but you will get better if you practice it. And if you go into it with the mindset that I'm talking about right now of looking at it as an opportunity. Looking at it as an opportunity to practice. And of course, there's going to be times that it doesn't turn out the way that you want. Maybe you overeat, maybe you overdo the alcohol. Oh well, shit fucking happens, move on. There will always be more opportunities to practice. It's never that deep. I don't want to make it sound like it's super easy because it's not. I also think everybody's different. Maybe it takes you longer, maybe it takes you a shorter amount of time, but it is really worth it. Anyway, that was a little chat on moderation. I'm happy to be done my calorie deficit. My weight has pretty much been the same, like I said, besides scale fluctuations from overeating and alcohol. And I also have been definitely drinking more alcohol than I like to, just because there have been a lot of different events, celebrations. I'm trying to make friends, and it's fucking hard. It's hard to balance it. It is hard to balance it. And you know, this is something that a lot of my clients struggle with, is like creating boundaries with friends and family, and knowing, you know, when to indulge, when to not indulge, especially if you're eating in a calorie deficit. Like, navigating that makes it harder, but I will always stand by the fact that you need to do what is best for you. And sometimes you have to have difficult conversations with family members and friends, and it's okay to be selfish. It's okay to be selfish when you're trying to better yourself and better your health. And if the people in your life love you, they will understand that, and they will want to be on your side. I have created boundaries with my family members, and my parents know what to expect at this point because of the way that I live my life and my lifestyle. And I'm not afraid to say, no, I don't want that. No, I don't want to eat that. No, I don't want to go out and fucking eat that. The best thing that you can do is indulge when you truly want to. Do not do it just because you are trying to people please and make other people happy. Because you're not going to be happy at the end of the day if you do that. And people are always going to be unhappy no matter what the fuck you choose to do. People will still find some reason to be unhappy. You know what I mean? So do what is in your best interest. And with friends, I understand, like, of course, everybody has different opinions about things and feels a different type of way, different experiences, and that can definitely be tricky to navigate, but I always encourage my clients to ask somebody to go for a walk. Like, try to make it something that is not so food focused. Go do an activity. Go take a Pilates class. Go play pickleball or play tennis together or something that doesn't involve food. Not everything needs to involve food. And sometimes maybe you do go out with friends and you're genuinely not hungry. You don't want to eat that food. You want to eat your meal at home and then you want to go hang out with your friends. Do it. Have your meal at home. Go hang out with your friends, get a drink if you want one, or not. Or just fucking sit there and hang out and spend time with your friends. There shouldn't always be this pressure that you need to eat, or like, just try not to think about other people. Think about yourself. Think about you. Be selfish. I highly encourage it. It's very freeing. It is very freeing when you put yourself first, regardless of what anybody thinks. All right, it's 2 o'clock. I should do some chores. I really don't want to. I'm gonna do something though. I think I'm gonna vacuum. I think I'm going to vacuum and maybe mop the kitchen floor because I can see cat hair floating around. It just accumulates. I literally vacuum like pretty much every day, maybe every other day. The hair accumulates. It's fucking disgusting. And the counters are always on the counter, so I gotta wipe the counters. Love them, but they definitely make your house a fucking mess. It is almost 3:30. Yeah, it's almost 3:30. I didn't do any chores. I've been rotting a little bit. It's pouring. It happens. I am gonna make something to eat right now though. And I'm still gonna vacuum at some point. I swear I'm gonna do it. Just not right now. This is like a little bit of pineapple. Oh, it looks like it's going bad. Fuck. What the hell? Joe's downstairs laughing. He's on the treadmill. God only knows what he's laughing at. I think my pineapple's going bad, but should I look it up? Am I gonna eat it anyway? Yeah. Fuck. Oh. This looks fine. I prepared this like 2 days ago. This is PB Fit, half a banana, milk, and sugar. I will spare your ears. I had to spin it 3 times, but it came out really good. It tastes really good. I'm doing half a serving of PB2 mixed in. I already like mixed it up with sugar-free syrup. You know the drill. Sugar-free syrup, salt, PB2. Makes it taste way better. PB Fit, rather. And then I did 2 of these Reese's dipped pretzels. Very good. And I crushed them up. And I'm doing that as my mix-in. Looks great. Before the mix-ins, this was 290 calories. I used the 2% Fairlife milk. And I used real sugar, half a banana, and a full serving of PB Fit, and then salt. So, It's good. Sometimes I like a Ninja Creamy with no protein powder in it, you know? Sometimes I just want something plain and simple. I'm gonna eat this. Great news, I vacuumed. I did it. And I mopped the kitchen floor. One thing off the list, I need to do the staircase next, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that tonight. We ordered pho.
Yep.
I'm very excited. It's a pho kind of day. It's rainy, it's a little chilly. I got chicken pho and we got spring rolls. Very excited. Did you say hi already?
Yo.
Yo.
Yeah, that's what I sound like.
Yo. Yo.
Yo. Chicken pho.
I didn't even tell them. Joe got me Bose headphones for my birthday. I like them. Let me get them, I'll show you them. There they are. Pretty light blue color. On my little peanut head. They're like kind of big, but it's okay. I don't plan on wearing them to the gym. So, it's alright. Honestly, I prefer AirPods or earbuds, but I have eczema in my ears, so putting stuff in my ears, not really great. It's like super uncomfortable and makes them really itchy. Now I have these. They're nice. It also came with wires so that you could put a wire in it, but I don't have the little connector thing that goes into the iPhone jack since Apple changes the fucking charger every few phones.
They're literally
like motherfuckers.
certified scammers.
They suck.
Or scammers.
They suck.
They scam.
Like I gotta buy new adapters every fucking time. Come on.
Straight up scam.
New chargers, new adapters, like fuck. Fucking assholes. We keep buying their shit though, so. Anyway, that is the gift that Joe got me that I asked for. And we went out to dinner last week, or over the weekend, last weekend, to celebrate. It was nice, actually. We've been to this place a few times since we moved here, and it's the best steak I've had yet in Wilmington. And the service is normally really good, but it was trash on my birthday celebration because they took so long. I think they said they brought our food to the wrong table or something, but it took an hour for our steaks to come out. Or no, I ordered a steak and Joe ordered scallops. It took an hour for the steak to come out. And then I asked for it medium rare. It was well done as fuck. It was disgusting. So then I had to send it back and get another one. And I felt bad. Like normally I would just eat it if it wasn't horrendous, but I couldn't even chew it. It was so bad. So we ended up getting the steak for free and the carrot cake for free.
And french fries.
Oh, and we got free french fries. Like they gave us french fries while we were waiting. So the meal ended up being cheap as fuck. It was great. I'm like, honestly, I don't even mind. I wasn't in a rush. I was enjoying my drink, so I don't even care. I just snacked on a few carrots because Joe's on a call. I'm waiting for him to go pick up the pho. He told me to wait. I was like, I'll just go get it. And he said, wait 2 seconds. Is it ever 2 seconds? No. I don't know why he doesn't just let me go. He probably just doesn't want me to drive because it's raining, but it's just kind of drizzling right now. It's not like raining bad. I think I'm gonna cut up this chicken while I'm waiting. I just want like a bite of the leg. Just a bite. Ooh. This is like fucking raw, bro. The fuck? This is weird. This is weird. make Joe cut this because this is literally giving me the ick. I don't know, it's slimy. Tasted weird. I don't know. Let's get some scissors.
You got it. You can do it. Wow.
Why is it in a bag?
Chicken cut. Ooh, you can see the chicken in there.
Oh, here's the noodles.
This is noodles.
Here it is.
Oh, it's on the side. I like that.
Nice.
It's tasty.
Ooh, I think it has onion in it.
It does.
The noodles are just like a brick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sit down and enjoy my pho. Pho was really good. I'm full, but having a little sweet treat. I'm just gonna finish the rest of these. If you are Catholic and you have eaten the Eucharist, this is kind of like that, except there's sour powder inside. Like think baby bottle pop. Like the powder in that is inside of this and it tastes really good.
Yeah, churches gotta start doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Some sour communion.
Really good. So I'm just gonna finish these off.
I don't know how much the whole bag is.
The whole bag is 120 calories.
Nova.
She in there?
Yeah.
No.
You're sneezing in the closet.
So good. All right, that's it for now. I don't know if I'm gonna eat anything else. Probably not. Bad news. My fucking toenail, I just hit it and it's literally off now. It's like hanging on by like a tiny bit of skin. I just tried to like rip it off completely because it's done, but it's hanging on for dear life. So really unfortunate. I'm gonna be toenailless. Anyway, I'm finishing the night with some peppermint tea with milk and sugar in it. Fucking watching the Phillies. Bryce Harper just got hit in the elbow. Great. It's fucking great. The Phillies fans will know. Terrible. Hopefully he's all right. That's it. I'm done. I'm full. I'm not eating anymore. Today was definitely a light day for me. But that's all right. It happens. Not hungry. Not gonna force it. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed this full day of eating and our little catch up. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in the next one.